Hello everyone, hope you guys enjoyed last video of the 2012 London Olympics. This one's going to be about day 2 of the London Olympics. First of all, I'm just going to talk about the medal count we have. The U.S. has 2 gold, 3 silver, and 3 bronze, 8 total. The second place country is People's Republic of China. They have 4 medals, and in third, France has only 2 medals. So we are in a pretty good advantage right now, and if we can keep moving up and up, I think we will have a chance to win the overall medals. But I'm going to start off with probably everyone was hoping to listen to was basketball. Obviously, the U.S. beat France with Tony Parker with an eye injury still from the nightclub incident with Chris Brown and Drake. Spurs asked him to wear protective goggles, and he did, which he said did affect the shooting. You could tell it did. The U.S. beat France 98-71. Kevin Durant, who had a great game, shot for 22, and then Kevin Love from the Timberwolves got 14 right in the game, and Kobe Bryant finished with 10 baskets. Most assists, I was surprised about this, was LeBron James had 8, Darren Williams had 6, and Tyson Chandler had 3. But I am surprised about that with LeBron James, and it was a good game, and then once they started going out, I stopped watching it because I already knew they were going to win, so. But another one is women's table tennis. I was a little surprised about how exciting this was for table tennis to me. Ariel Singh she was 16, she is 16, she was ranked 106th out of the world, and her opponent, Lee, was ranked 3rd and was ranked 2nd in China. Lee did win, but she's definitely, you're going to probably see her for years to come, and she probably will get farther and farther up, and eventually probably I think get gold. But another event was the men's volleyball. I thought this was a great game. Clay Stanley, when he played in Russia last year, he came down with a knee injury, and his Russian volleyball team just asked him, just go back and recover, and what he did was he just went to the gym and really just worked on his fitness and came back with a great form of fitness. He's definitely one of the biggest guys. He is the biggest guy out there on the court, and really helped them with the win today. They did beat Slovakia 3 games, obviously. It was best of 3. Best of 5, I think. Best of 5, and they got 3. Another event was the U.S. women's archery. They had a bye at first, but they faced China, who beat them and actually finished 2nd among the final medal results. And I don't remember who else got 1st and 3rd, but I know China got 2nd. But in badminton, Rena Wang will play X-Wang in women's badminton. Hasn't happened yet, so. Another one, beach volleyball, April Ross and Jennifer Messi beat Argentina. And for men's, Todd Rogers and Phil Delhauser beat Japan. Rogers, 38 years old, and Delhauser, 32 years old. The announcers were talking about how old they are. And, I mean, definitely they still have great form, and they still definitely beat them. It was a good game to watch, too. Another one was boxing. Ariel Spence beat fighter from Brazil. Nick Roberto de Calvaro, and will fight Krishna Vekis from India. And men's boxing welterweight, and Jose Ramirez beat Rached Linden from France, and will fight Linden Ganzaro from Uzbekistan. And men's lightweight, I don't really pronounce those at all, but Didn't get the point. In men's canoe single, Casey Edgefield finishes 14th and didn't qualify for the different rounds to come. I think it was like 3 away, maybe. I don't know. He definitely did not have a good run. Scott Parsons was 1 place away from qualifying for men's kayak. He was really, really close, but he didn't come out with it. Another exciting event, I think, was the women's cycling road race. I was surprised because America didn't do as good as I thought they were going to do. Kristen Armstrong her last Olympics in Beijing, finished first in time trial, but it wasn't. Tried for an attack, didn't happen for her. I don't know if she was actually involved in one of the crashes because of the really, really bad weather, and it was just pouring, but just puddles on each side of the road, and they had to go through, and it was definitely not a good conditions compared to the men's road race yesterday. But Marianne Vos from Netherlands finished with gold, and then second, Elizabeth Armstead from Great Britain, their first medal of the Olympics, finished with silver, and then Olga Selbeski from Russian Federation finished with a bronze. American finishers, strong finish by Kelly Olds with 7th, and then Evelyn Stevens with 24th, and Kristen Armstrong with 35th, and another one, 36th, Amber Newton. Luckily, all of them all finished, and that's probably the best thing because both of the races, men and women's races, both of them had finished. So more cycling to come, so that'll be exciting. The track and mountain biking and time trial still to come. Women's diving, the women's synchronized diving, 3-meter springboard. Kelsey Bryant and Abigail Johnson finished second with the silver, so that was another medal for us. The equestrian individual eventing, Philip Dutton, best placement from the U.S. At 19th, William Coleman, 26th, Karen O'Connor, who did good yesterday, finishing 29th, Martin Boyd, 36th, Tina Condre, 42nd, Karen O'Connor. Didn't go nearly as good as she did yesterday, but the U.S. team eventing for equestrian is in 7th right now. So men's fencing, Timothy Morehouse and Daryl Homer lost in the quarterfinals. Hungary first, Italy second, and Russia finished with bronze. In the women's gymnastics, I thought they're always kind of interesting, especially Jordan Weber. He has so much talent. This was women's gymnastics artistic. Alexander Risman finished in second. Gabrielle Douglas third, and world champ, obviously, Jordan Weber would finish with 4th. And everyone's talking about how strong USA is with the event vaulting in gymnastics. So. In field hockey, unfortunately, the women's team lost to Germany 2-1. In rowing, U.S. finishes first in men's lightweight 4 rep changes and advanced to the semifinals. Kristen Hedstrom and Julia Nichols finished third in Heat 2. In sailing, women's Elliott, 6-meter, lose to Spain and will face Portugal next. Shooting, fan favorite, and she's definitely fun to watch, is Kimberly Road, 1 gold in women's skeet. Last Olympics in Beijing, and just won it this time, so another medal. Her final score was 25 with a total of 99. The best event, I think, was to watch for everyone, I think, was swimming. We always have a really strong swimming base here from the U.S., so men's 4x100 freestyle relay, U.S. silver coming behind gold France and bronze Russia. Matthew Grevers first and Nick Thonman third in Heat 2 semifinals of men's 100-meter backstroke. In women's 100-meter backstroke, Missy Franklin first in Heat 2, and Rachel Bootsman sixth in Heat 2 of the semifinals. And in women's 400-meter freestyle, Allison Schmidt, this one was a really good one to watch. Get silver with Camelia Muffet gold from France, and Rebecca Adlington from Great Britain finished with bronze. Men's 4x100 freestyle relay, France gold, USA silver with another medal, and Russia bronze. Women's 100-meter butterfly, Dana Vollmer gold, and China Lu Yang silver, and Alicia Kotz from Australia with bronze. Men's 100-meter backstroke, Cameron Vanderberg from South Africa and with gold, and Christian Springer silver, and from Australia, and Brandon Hansen, who they said was probably going to be his last Olympics, from USA, finished with bronze. Water polo, USA beats Montenegro 7-8 in preliminary round B. There was no weightlifting from the US, but for Democratic People's Republic, first in men's 56 kilogram, and Kazakhstan first in women's 53 kilogram. That was pretty much it. I probably left some things, and I used it on my iPhone today, and I probably will never do that again because it was extremely hard to read, and I probably will just keep it on pen and paper. But it was definitely a good Olympics today. It's definitely getting more and more exciting as long as we keep winning medals, and swimming keep going as good as it has been going for us. Hopefully Michael Phelps can come back to his old form, and hopefully become the best guy with the most medals ever in any Olympics, winter and summer. So, well, thanks for watching, and keep watching. Thanks.